Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrok.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
She's hungry! Welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. My name is RaisinBran. So, this is episode 11 of this series. And we've done so much getting to where we are now within the series. I am going to, for the remainder of the series, I know I kind of said it like an episode or two ago about how I would deal with side quests. Any side quests that are going to be with this indicator right here with this indicator, I will do those from now on my own, just so that we can keep progressing through the main story, go from there and everything there. These quests with the chat bubbles, we're gonna do those in these episodes as well. So if we're gonna do any side quests, we're gonna do these because these are like afterthoughts from the main story. And look what one of them is. It's time for us to learn another, you heard me, another unforgivable curse. Because who thought it was the best idea to teach me these curses? Silly sillies. So, we're going to start off with learning with... We're going to start off first, though, with this. Speaking with Natty's mother, because we're already here. I'm already here at Hogwarts for this. So we're gonna start off with this.
So frustrating.
Then go from
You
there.
wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
Yeah,
It is.
for sure.
I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrok were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
No, of course. Happy to have helped. You know what I mean? Happy to be there for you and to go from there and all of that. Oh my gosh. Well, it is unforgivable curse learning time. All right, Sebastian, where we go? Oh, we're going all the way there, darling. Ah, I see. Okay, well, we gotta go a little bit past Irondale to get to where we need to go. We gotta go to a catacomb. What does he got planned for us to learn Imperio? Interesting. Well, no matter. We're gonna just go, but real quickly.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
I'm gonna just fly through this.
I could...
Yes.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale? I'm just gonna fly
I'll
through
keep an
all
eye on your
this.
belongings if I were you. Crattering or steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
I should
Glad
probably
you were able to stop by.
return to the scene of Iredale at night. I mean, we can do it at night. It's fine, but again, I'm just gonna whoopity-doo. I see. Just from fighting trolls and everything. It's crazy. Look at that. We're getting there. Need one more side quest. I mean, technically, if we fly through it, I know what I said. But if
Now
we
that it's
fly
night,
through it,
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
He crossed this bridge. And also, there's a Merlin trial here, so I'm kind of tempted to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Revelio.
You know what I'm saying?
More gold. I must be getting closer.
It's probably the camp that's right here. I wonder. Ow. There we go.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
There we go.
Revelio.
Aha.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yes, but I'm gonna continue to follow these coins. See where it leads me. You know, I might as well. And I see that there was an update to Deke's quest that I started in the last episode. I caught the beast,
Revelio.
the female of it, and now they're happily gazing about. And they're going from there. There we go.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Did I leave the trail of coins? Oh no, they're right here.
This looks intriguing.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to be super quick with this because it's like I've got places and I've got things that I've got to do, you know?
Revelio. Arresto momentum. I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
I'm so good at what I do. I'm just so good at what I do, you know? Just, I got your stupid coins. I figured out what was wrong. Your stupid coins, bro. Alright, we done now?
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep. Well,
Alright,
I'm sorry.
I think we're done. Yes, thank you.
Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
Thanks. Alright, and that finishes that challenge, which is good. Let me go ahead and collect those. Oh my gosh, crazy. 32 more side quests? Bro, what is happening? Why is it so many? Also, did I use... Oh, I did not. I did not. Let's see. Blocking a spell with perfect vicinity. Yes. Let's do that. Yay! Yay! Alrighty. Enough chit chat. We got another curse to learn. We got another one to learn. So I'm on my way. But no, stop. Get going. Come on. We can do Merlin trials, and we can do all that another time. I promise you. This is important. This is important. I only have 2 more spells to learn. 2. I plan and intend on learning them. I intend on it. It's going to happen. Hello, birdie.
Looks rather dark in there. Now let's stop.
You're here. Good.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna get that. Now let's chat.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
You know.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
You know, I'm intrigued to just do it because, yes, another.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Okay. How lovely.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
You know. Let's just progress. Nice. Alrighty, I think we're good. What's down here? What's blocked down here?
I need a slip there.
Oh, hello.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
I personally think that we're gonna be just fine. I mean, we've got Crucio, and now we're gonna have some other fun, exciting spells. So it'll be
Now
fine.
this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even honest with high bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
You think you can scare me? Come on.
We've
bro.
read the world. I shall sleep better tonight.
There we go. Alright. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that the chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, where no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Alright,
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Give me 2 seconds.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
There we go.
Accio. Did you hear that? We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds from the territory. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, follow me, darlings.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized... The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh. Alright, we've done it. We have it.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
So, let's try it. And then I'm gonna replace it with... Very nice. Exactly as they said, it puts them directly under their control. I need to rework all of this. Oh my lordy. Alrighty, I really need to rework all of this. Yes. And then let's do that. And then I'm going to do this. And then this. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Well, that works too.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, it's a cinch.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Well, I've got a little bit of an issue here for just a second. Oh my lord. Let's see. Nope.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
go. I'm missing one. I have a feeling. Oh!
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Alrighty. Well, what we needed was not in here. It was just extra room full of fighting fun. Ugh. It's not needed. It's not needed. But that's alright. I feel like it's more of a puzzle with this. Oh, I see. I see. There were marks on the doors. Oh, I see. There we go. Here we go.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
I know what to do. I know how to do things. This is how we
I
go
see why
about it.
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh, good. Oh my god, there's just spiders galore. There's just a lot happening. I don't know what's going on. God, there's so many spiders!
I thought that'd never end.
Oh. Gosh, so rude.
Good break.
Alrighty. Let's get on in.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Well, hold on.
Don't give up yet.
Don't give up just yet. You don't know. You don't know what's in here. Alright, the relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh, that's charming.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
I'm gonna advise you to not do that,
I must keep this
but
relic
you
secret.
can.
Especially from my uncle.
I'm gonna advise you to not, but you... Uh-oh.
Ominous.
Oh boy.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from the fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way.
Don't question it. If you question it, just don't question it. Just go. Just go. We'll leave it. End of story. Goodbye. Adios. We're out of here. We're leaving. We are out of here. And that is a chest. Ooh. Alrighty, how do I get out of here again? Okay. I was like, what is? Yeah, we're gonna see. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Alice!
Why?
this is not what I wanted. There's still more? Well, that guy just went flying.
All of Ranrok's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Well, do
no,
you see
this
what's
isn't
happening?
good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
Oh, really? I noticed it first, you. Oh, jeez. More fighting, eh? So many goblins! Ugh. That is dark. Oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
I mean, I
You may
did
be
use
right.
Crucio in that fight,
Very well.
so
Probably
yeah,
best if I
can
get away
reason
from here
with
for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
All right. Let me have a go with
Revelio.
take that. Let me speak with him.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrok's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Wow.
Revelio.
I saw that a mile away. Eek. That's not good. Alrighty. Now I have to speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft, so we might as well. Is that a hidden room that I can travel to? No. What the heck? That's so lame. Alright. Let me I guess just make our way to the Undercroft. Ugh. That's frustrating and that's annoying.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What can you do? Imperio is very handy with fighting them. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did save his sister.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I tried to reason. I did try to reason.
When I have news.
I did try to reason, but unfortunately that's not the case. Unfortunately not. Alrighty, well, in that regard, we do have another one of these to do, so we're gonna go talk to Poppy, and I believe Poppy is in Hogsmeade, if I'm not mistaken. She is in Hogsmeade in the Free Whipsticks. Yes, we're gonna go there, and we're gonna go see what she's up to with this dragon business, and then we will go from there. Also, before I do anything, I need to better upgrade my gear. Like, better upgrade it, period, pronto, go from there. So, let's see, 56, 52, 73, dang, boy. I hate how those glasses work, but, you know, it just is what it is. 66, that's fun. Okay, neckwear, I believe I have a better scarf, yes. This is gonna help tremendously. Yeah, none of those are better. And then we got a couple here. 65, 73. That's the winner. Alrighty. And work. Alright. I feel good. Let's go speak with Poppy at the Three Broomsticks. Let's see what the development is.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't...
Over here.
Let's see what the development
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Brilliant. Let's do it.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrok, and Ranrok is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Thanks, Poppy.
I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Sweet.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alrighty. Sweet. Alright, see, some of like the things, like with like talking with everybody, you know, it's just like they're quick and they're simple and they're good from there. Cool. So Lodgok is ready for us as well, but I did promise. Let me finish that. Let me finish this godforsaken side quest. Let me do that. Let me go and let me finish this side quest dealing with the breeding. Yes, I breeded. Yes, what's new? Here. I'm supposed to. I believe they're in here. No, they're not in here. Excuse me. They're not in here. They're in what area of here? The up there. Yes. I believe I'm supposed to collect. There we go. What was I supposed to do? Give me a second with this one. Groom and feed the offspring. Got it. Got it. Alrighty. Let me do that real quick. Where's the offspring? Hi, little baby.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Sweet. Alright, and it's just gonna be a quick old fast forward of dialogue. As much as I would love to hear what Deke has to say. It's gonna be a good old
Deke.
fast forward. I love you, Deke! Yeah, it's
What's
just
up?
apologize. Boom! Alrighty. That takes care of Sorry, but it's like I'm like that, like, you know, it's like I gotta move things forward. We gotta move things forward. As much as I would love to stay about and go from there, we gotta move things forward. Alrighty. Sounds good. Alrighty. So main questing. Let's start with Sebastian's. Let's start with that one. Where do we need to go for his? Oh, beautiful. Let's start here. We gotta go to the Overlook, and we gotta go see what Sebastian wants from us to go from there. To continue the development of this story with Anne. Oh, is it really that far away? Oh, God. Why is it that far away? Oh, it's right there. I was like, where do I need to go? Clearly not in Hogwarts. I need to go outside of Hogwarts to go to where I need to go to begin things with the main quest for this episode. Don't you worry, Sebastian. I'm on my way. Whoosh.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her.
Alrighty, and it looks like Poppy's ready for us.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrok's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Yeah,
Very well.
baby.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Yeah, baby, let's do
After
it.
you.
Well, thank you. And gathered that for the room requirement. Hee hee hee.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Oh, of course.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. You can't stop I won't rest.
Any last words? There's also a floating piece of paper there. Any other ones? Take that, you fools. Ah, that was
This is
marvelous.
going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Nah, we're
Know
gonna
which
fight.
one I'd choose.
Nice and nice.
Goodbye, darling.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Fortunately.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
It was relatively fun. There's still that chest.
Revelio.
There it is. It's like, there's a chest. There we go. Just so it marks that we've got that completed. Alrighty.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Oh, good.
How nice.
Great. Love it. Yeah. Love to see it. Let's do what we need to
For
do.
better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Yep. Just be cautious.
Suffering, do ya?
Work!
How many of Ranrok's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Alrighty. Let's just keep it going. We go.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
This. Boom. I'm just
It's
amazing.
no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar sign.
Smash
Any
it.
number of should have thought to conjure stairs.
Repairer.
Fitting that was what was needed to be done. Alrighty. What's up here? That's we're hiding. Ah, I see. Sweet. Alrighty. Moving on. Ah. Give it a chance to come back. Now this is a fight.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrok's loyalists have all but declared war.
Eeh. I hear voices.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We
distraction.
have another fight on our hands. finished yet.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a sliver.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Alrighty, well, we're definitely in the right place, so that's one.
Room symbol above the cabin door. Ranrok artists never knew to look for it.
Boom. Doing great. Woo! Alright, Isidore's Journal 3 of 7. The will floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I'm hoping that there's maybe another.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
we're going to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
I mean, it just has to.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh boy.
I know that coast. Ranrok has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrok. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
If you would just listen to me with what I had to say, maybe we wouldn't be in this place, darling. Just maybe. Yeah, storm off, do what you need to do, darling. Oh, lordy. He is something else, I tell you. Alrighty, well, I definitely want to do some more. Let's see what's in the dark arts. Remind me of the dark arts. Defeating a crystal enemy restores something. Yes. Yes. Just. Yes. Just yes. Okay. So now. Poppy did talk about that. So we're gonna go do this real quick. And then. Oh, Hogsmeade? You want to go to Hogsmeade? Okay. Fine with me. Let's meet in Hogsmeade. Let's do stuff with this dragon, and then we'll go about it from there.
It's not like her to forget.
Alrighty.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah. Are we just gonna go straight
Here
there?
we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Yeah.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Perfect.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Well, let's do it.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Well, you definitely are a great tracker. You certainly paid attention to Beast class.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Good for you. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Repair one.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Alrighty.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And probably
I know that I'm like...
love sheep.
Watch your step. Oh, lucky for us.
Nice.
He must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for...
girl. There's no turning back now. Remember, you don't want to hurt her. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead. I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Nice.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
You know, just, you know.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Alrighty, just keep it going.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Maybe because she's angry and she just wants to, you know, whatever. Have you ever considered that?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Well, I thought we were dead there, but you know. Good for us.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
You know.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Well, that's not good.
How could I have been so blind?
Alright, well that was fun. That was fun indeed. Alrighty. So now let us go about with this quest. Speak with Amit. He's in the astronomy tower. So we need to go there. Go to astronomy class, and we need to speak with Amit. Continue on. Go from there. Yes. Alrighty. So I need to go up these stairs. Charming. Alrighty.
Revelio.
Yes, I know. I see that, but I'll do that later. I will do that later. You need to speak with Amit.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Sweet.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. I guess I will make my way all the way... Oh, Jesus. All the way down there? Bro, that's far. That is far! We're so far. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Whee! I just love how simple it is. Oh, hi, Hippogriff. I just love how simple it is to just ride on a broom and then you just fly the way you need to go. It's just absolutely marvelous. Alrighty.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Alrighty.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrok recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrok was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue.
I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrok knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrok. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Let's go, Amit. Let's go have some fun in this goblin mine.
The door is looking at us.
Alright. And we're off. Sorry, I'm just munching on myself a
So
snack.
really prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Alright.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Alright. Let's keep going.
I still can't believe we're in
Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Nice.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Well, there's a lot of them here. Eh.
If you see the future.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
It's like I know those. Just a smidge. Well, that did something. I don't want to know.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like eggs of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Oh boy. I hear goblins.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Well, let's do it then. Let's make sure that we are able to do what we need to do.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes about it.
Build magic tricks,
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I thought.
We're fine. Everything is okay. Because what are we? We're just unstoppable. Yeah! We know how to fight these buffoons. So... God, there's so much gear. It's crazy. Alrighty, gotta... Come on! We gotta find where the next room is. Oh, I see. Let's keep going. More goblins.
Not quiet.
should be the last of them, Amit.
Yes, of course.
Nice.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Indeed. And while we're at it...
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
There better be. Oh, this better take us back up. I hate
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, for sure. It's just terrible.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Alrighty. Let's not get our hopes up too crazy.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Got it.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure. Do it.
Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu. Yes. Alrighty. You'll never believe what we found.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
Yeah. Good old yeah. Absolutely. Alrighty. Well, we've done everything that is on this list as of for now. I'm sure we're gonna get more. We're gonna find out what is next for us. Here, watch. I'm gonna go back to Hogwarts. Another match? Well, I might partake in that, just because.
Found what she needed to.
Oh, great. That's lovely. Hello.
Hello. Are you here for someone as court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Sure.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Well, this ought to be fun. What? It fell off! Oh, that's crap, girl. That's crap. It fell off and you know it.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Yes. No! Oh!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio. Precisely as planned.
I just have to get 20.
Nice technique. Wow, you are good.
Alright, I feel good now. Yay. End the episode on a high note.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Alrighty. One more match, eh? Alrighty, well, bye! Nice playing with you. Nice playing with you. So... Purchase a broom upgrade. And I'm gonna assume that that is going to be about the next trial and to go from there. So I'm gonna do this as I close out on this episode. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Please, please, please feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw. Feel free to ring those bells if you really liked what you saw. And let me know, of course, your thoughts in the comment section below with everything that we have done thus far in this episode.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
For $4 grand. You crazy.
You're all set?
Yeah, you crazy.
I'm not.
You just crazy.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Great. Now I have another... Alright. I have another broom course to do, I guess, so I might as well go do that. So, as for right now, this has been RaisinBran. Thank you once again for watching this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I'll see you in the next video.